from Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Big Peach 125 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, the second Atlanta race of the season, and we have a packed field. I'm your broadcaster, Britton. I'm joined by Mr. Trepidation.
How's it going, gamers?
And Trem, we're getting ready for probably our biggest race of the season. Maybe not the track. We've already been here this season and had a pretty fantastic finish. But we have nearly, I think, over 20 drivers here tonight. What are you expecting?
A lot of wrecks. It's just gonna be so chaotic. With this track, it's like a super speedway. The draft is so important in this track. If you lose it, your day must be done. So it's gonna be a lot of crazy with this, with new drivers coming in and a huge field like you mentioned.
We're taking a couple test laps here around Atlanta. This was not our first stop at Atlanta this year. We had the hot lane at 125 earlier in the season. And Trem, we had a very exciting finish there. If you were able to do that with me too. And a lot of chaos on the final lap, and that only had around 10 drivers.
That was a good finish. I believe there were 3 wide in the white flag, and then at the end, KY came out with a victory. Really good finish. Credits to Alpha and Mateo.
Taking a flyer lap around Atlanta Motor Speedway of 29.6. But drivers will probably be doing better laps than that, especially with the draft here tonight. And as you can see, pretty much a full throttle track. You want to stick it down to the bottom. The bottom is really the only lane to go here.
Yeah, that bottom lane is really dominant, but drivers need to be really careful and point that out, that if you touch or make significant contact with the apron, your car may snap loose and could cause a big wreck. So drivers need to be aware when they try to make a move to the inside of their competitors.
You should be expecting invites here for qualifying shortly. And as I mentioned, nearly over 20 drivers. I think the official count is around 23 drivers here tonight. Maxwell Castro, Max Boost is planning on racing, I believe. Blue Jimmy making his return, then all the favorites, some National League drivers. It's going to be a little bit chaotic here tonight.
Can we join?
We'll see here in a minute.
Let me open some streams up. Oh, let me go to the Twitch.
As you can see, the race details there, a 1.5 mile track, 25%, that's 81 laps, and as usual, 2 times wear, cautions on, no stages here tonight.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good race, man.
Going to be a very good race. We join yet? Or is it still
No,
paused?
it's still a pause.
It's
Give it
still...
like around 2 minutes. Cause there's 16 drivers, I believe, there.
Yeah. Of course, still manual cautions here tonight.
Oh no.
And
Max Boost will not make it.
We have just gotten word that Max Boost will not make it here tonight. But still a pretty packed field. So hold on 1 second here, folks.
There's gonna be a good old field for 22 drivers here tonight. It's gonna be fun to watch since new drivers have joined the league. Let me see. Still paused.
We'll hopefully be able to join the lobby soon here. You know, Trem, I want to ask you this question.
Boopity boys.
Last Atlanta race this season, we had it on Heat 4 and now we're on Heat 5. Do you think that's going to play any difference?
It will. I did some testing early this morning, and the track feels different. You can full throttle this whole racetrack. Maybe you could also do it in Heat 4, but now it's way too easier to just full throttle. So let's see how the drivers respond to that. And okay, the timer is going down.
All right, we'll be able to join in a minute.
So yeah, as you mentioned, I think earlier, that low lane is gonna be so dominant you cannot make it work the outside unless you have a really strong car and likes to get that clean air. 20. Alright.
Join now.
Wait now?
Yeah, join now.
Delayed.
Just joining here for qualifying, and looks like 22 drivers as scheduled here tonight. We'll be able to go through the field, and maybe you'll learn a little bit about each driver as we go through the list.
We're getting ready for qualifying. Oh, sorry.
Again, this is just qualifying. I was going to say the exact same thing. Yeah, as you can see, the stacked field here tonight. We'll scroll through the field a little bit. Kyle Wilford in that number 99 machine heading to the rear. Cyber in that 17 machine. We got Justin or Hobos in that 22 machine, then that 48 of Blue Jimmy making a return. I also want to point out that he is making his return and the points leader here, I believe, before this race. He might have lost it to Alpha D-Man. KD in that 24 machine, Mean King in the 23, Ace Strikes in that 00, Jaw in the 10, Low Minimum, who is in that 28 machine, Mateo Ortiz, MJO, in that 72, Motorsports Games in that 6, D. Bailey in the 32, Just Your Average Cracker in that 76 machine, Alpha D-Man in that 26, Smoke Z-Mog in the 21, Front Row Joe in that 14 machine, Jocko in the 77, Neutron in the 39, Donnie VH Fan, the number 4 machine, and Nexus Combat in the 47, Mumbler in that 87, Smoke Carbon making a return, he's in that 8 machine, and that's going to round out your field. I'm a little bit out of breath. That is a stack.
I'll give you some time to recover it. As we can see, the drivers not wanting to be in front of the pack because the draft, as I mentioned, it's really, really strong. So being behind is like the super speed when you get a humongous run. So it's going to play into factor here in qualifying. We see Motorsports out front, followed by, I believe, 17 and Blue Jimmy here.
Our other biggest race in terms of drivers, I think, was around 15 drivers. I think 17 actually, a few weekends ago at Vegas. But tonight, 22 drivers here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Again, this is qualifying. You can see drivers. You can see drivers trying to form a single file line, and this is how these drivers are really going to get the good lap times and those pole points.
Oh, 22 in the grass.
22 in the grass, that's Hobos. Not sure what happened.
The Bailey coming up pit road. 6 laps to go in the stage. Oh, excuse me, 4.
And Trem, I'll ask you this now. Very, very, very stacked field here tonight. How about you take your win pick and take your dark horse pick?
Oh man, I was gonna go with Max Boost the whole way, but man, he couldn't make it. But I'm gonna go once again with Hobos in the 22 machine. How about you, Brent?
That's a really good question. You know, I really like a lot of these guys. You know, Hobo's just one of those fast guys. I really like. Whoa. Few drivers. I really like Blue Jimmy. There's a crash behind him. I really like Blue Jimmy tonight, getting his his 5th win of the season. Trem, what about your dark horse? What you got?
Oh, my dark horse, man. It's just, there's a lot of, like, good drivers out here in the field. It's so hard to pick someone. But I'm going with Jimmy Neutron. I'm going with him. He was strong, remember, in your races. I believe with the Atlanta, he was really strong that race, so I'm going with him. How do you do,
You know, I'm scrolling through the field a little bit. I'm not sure if this guy is really considered a dark horse, but Smoke Carbon in that number 8 machine, sporting that off-axis paint, you know, he's really fast at Atlanta. We've seen it before in this league and other leagues. I think he can definitely do something. You also got to keep an eye out on Cyber. You also got to keep an eye out on Mean King, Ace Strike, Alpha Demon, even Low Minimum. I mean, Low Minimum is very fast.
Low Minimum is starting to get the game on this past few weeks.
Definitely is. D. Bailey Craig he's very strong as well. As we see drivers doing burnouts here in the infield grass. I wonder why they're doing burnouts.
I think because they got a good lap. Oh, they're gonna just smack in there. So I believe that's the end of qualifying. We'll get the results shortly. Really, it's really a fun race.
A very fun race indeed. Second race here at Atlanta this season, and as we've said a couple of times, the finish there was very chaotic. It came down to Alpha D-Man, KY, who is not racing, and Mateo. It got very chaotic on that final lap. KY was able to win that race after a very questionable move by Alpha, sending Mateo up the track in turn 3. We'll see what happens here. Should be getting qualifying results short.
I feel like Jimmy Neutron got the pole. Not sure, though.
We'll be able to see in a minute.
It's gonna be a really good to see who gets the pole here. Yes. Smoke Cmog with the pole. 29.1.
29.1. That pole point, that's going to go to Zmog. Second, that's going to be Jaw. Just a little bit off of Zmog. Then I think I saw Motorsports Games sitting in 3rd. Hobos sitting in 4th and 5th.
Ace Strikes.
Ace Strikes. We will back out. Trem, after qualifying results, you sticking with your pick with Hobos?
I'm still, man.
I think I'm still staying with my pick with Blue Jimmy. I think both of them could win. I think a lot of guys can win tonight.
Yeah, the thing is, you gotta just keep your nose clean the whole way, cause drivers are gonna get aggressive. With this draft and this track, you can easily make passes, so it's gonna be pretty chaotic. Excuse me. It's gonna be 81 laps around this racetrack. No stages, only cautions and manual cautions.
I feel like one guy we can't sleep on is definitely KD. He's had the speed to win some of these races, but just really hasn't had the luck to get him these wins. He won the All-Star race, 60 bucks there, but has not been able to get too much luck in the regular season races.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Brand, nice pick for Blue Jimmy, because if you remember last time we came here, he had a good pitch strategy that almost could have won the race, but just got involved in a late caution. So that could play a factor here. Timer is paused.
I think they're still handling some stuff there. Again, we'll hopefully be able to get the race started here shortly. Again, this is the Racing League presented by Off Axis Paint. The Big Peach 125 here at Atlanta. 22 drivers scheduled to race. Should be a fun race and hopefully a memorable one.
Let me open a stream. Still pause.
I believe someone might be going to the bathroom there. I want to talk a little bit about a couple of other drivers. Actually, hold on. I want to do something real quick. I want to find the point standings real quick and read them out.
Oh god, hopefully your voice doesn't go away, Bryn.
Let's see, hold on here, folks. Trying to find the point standings.
Hello.
Let's see, have you been sent an invite?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I think. I know. Have you?
I haven't. Tell him to send us an invite real quick. Just when we're ready.
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Still paused. I feel like someone left. 2021 drivers.
I can't find them. Hold on here.
No, I got another invite. Because the timer is going down, boys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You can join now.
Okay, I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
Alright. leave. Hold on here, folks. Blue screen for just a minute. He should. He should. Has he said we can join yet or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shoot. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So I might miss like the first lap, but I think we're good. As again, we are live here from Atlanta Motor Speed, or virtual Atlanta Motor Speedway, for the Big Peach 125 here at Atlanta. 22 drivers here tonight, a bunch of some of the league's greatest racers, and hopefully are going to put on a great race today.
We're green. So he's already 3 wide or 4 wide back there in the pack. And they're already going single file.
Z-Mog out in the lead, and that number 6 machine of Motorsports Games. He's sitting in second. Jaw trying to go to the outside. No, he goes all the way to the inside.
Oh, Motorsports is blocking.
He's blocking. That's going to shove Jaw. That's going to shove Motorsports up the track. A little bit of contact. Oh, there they go. Motorsports in the wall.
Airborne scrambles around the fresh straightaway. They keep it straight though. Looks like Justin.
I think I saw Nexus in the wall. Ace in the wall there.
Oh man, already chaotic. Not even lap 1.
See a battle for the lead. Jaw on the inside. Z-Mog on the outside. KD trying to get to the inside of that 21 machine of Z-Mog. KD going to the outside.
Jumps to the outside.
Is this really a smart move though? Because we know how dominant that inside is. Peek to the inside.
Oh.
He's there.
Now he goes. He's there, getting pushed by Blue Jimmy.
Could hit the wall a little bit, and there's Cyber right behind Blue Jimmy trying to push. Now look at this. All of them training Jaw on the inside. Is this what we expected today? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did, since that low lane is very dominant. Look at Carbon up to 5th.
Side by side for the lead, that 48 and that 24. The 17, he's coming into 3rd, and then Carbon, he's entering the top 5, entering the top 4 at the moment.
So now it looks like KD will get drained. Yeah. On the outside of Blue Jimmy takes the lead.
We're going to go on board with Jocko here back in the pack. Low minimum to the inside of Alpha D-Man.
Oh, in the grass.
Goes in the grass a little bit. He's going to lose a lot of spots there and possibly clog up the field behind him.
Oh, Carbon slips up to racetrack. He's going to lose 3rd to Jaw.
See Blue Jimmy out in front in that 17 machine. And then Jaw, who we thought was going to the back there for a minute, now back up into P3.
KD looking for a hole to get in. Not gonna be easy though.
Big gaggle of cars here around the top 5. We go very fast down the back stretch.
Oh, battle for the lead. Here comes Cyber.
Cyber to that inside of Blue Jimmy, and Blue Jimmy might be heading to the end of the longest line. Cyber, he's going to go ahead and lead a lap. Also important to remember, if you lead a lap, that's a bonus point.
Now here comes Alpha Demon to the picture, up to 4th.
Up to P4.
In 6th.
Z-Mog, our pole sitter, sitting strong in that 3rd place. You see your pick trim all the way back there.
Not the way to start the race, man. Jesus.
Around 8th place, but it's still a long race.
Yeah, still single file. The most part, since that low lane is very dominant. Oh, here comes KD, I think. Yeah, to the inside of Blue Jimmy.
I think I saw Mean King nearly go in the wall there for a minute. Oh! Carvin kind of hits Blue Jimmy there a little bit in the corner.
Big moment for those two guys.
Hobo's trying to fight his way up, back up into P7. That Jocko machine behind him. Mean King nearly hit the wall just one lap ago. Just sitting solidly in the top 10.
Here comes Carvin to the inside of KD.
The inside of KD, but as you can see, the draft might be a little bit stronger. KD going to be going to the end here, I feel like. Blue Jimmy also, he's still stuck on that high side, and that 8 machine hitting the apron a little bit. That
Here
8
comes Justin.
The 8, he is inside of that 26, and that 26, I think, also going to the end here. That 8 back up into 3rd.
Back into 3rd. Can he take the lead? When he catch up to Jaw.
Cyber holding a pretty line there in the bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Jaw is putting pressure on him. Carvin is coming in quick.
If we can find Cyber out in the lead, and then a few drivers trying to make the outside work. That's the 21 and the 22. They are teammates. That's important to mention for Short Track Racing Enterprises.
What are we gonna do? Look to the outside.
Try that outside, but he could try and arc this corner right here and try and pass Jaw on that inside. Thought better of it.
Oh, way low he goes!
Whoa, he goes way low. He thinks better. He's gonna slide up the track. KD might get
KD.
under him.
Yes, he is.
KD under him.
And he's back in line.
Back in line, sitting in that P4 position with Zemo behind him.
Back here is a mess. 2 to 3 wide. Mid of the pack.
Mateo is also, or not, that's not Mateo, that's Carvin, excuse me. Mateo is, let me see if I can find him.
It's around 15th spot right now.
On that P15, just sitting solidly outside that top 10. There's a bunch of carnage up in front of him. Not carnage, controlled carnage. That's a good way to use it.
Oh my god, what a block from Mean King to Ace Strikes. We're gonna slide up the racetrack.
He's gonna slide up the racetrack. He's gonna lose some spots, and into the wall goes Mean King. 3 wide there for a minute between that 72, the 23, and that 76.
Yeah, not the day Mean King wanted to have, and here comes Carvin to the outside. Can he make it work?
Carvin to that outside, but I think he's gonna lose some spots here.
This is like super speedway, everyone single file, and then we're trying to make that outside work. It's pretty fun. Now here comes Jocko to the mix, and that's 77.
We're around 17, or around 10 to 15 laps in. That 17 machine of Cyber, he's still leading.
Slap traffic up here, Mumbler. See how that plays in a factor.
Mumbler in that 87 machine, the green and red and a little bit of black in there. He might go a lap down here in a minute.
We're coming to lap 18. Now. Yeah, Cyber has been holding to the lead pretty good. As Mama's gonna move out of the way. KD!
Oh, hits KD!
Jocko Mateo get a piece of it and a big crash behind us.
And that's going to bring out the caution here
Oh.
today. First caution of the day, I believe, around lap 18.
Lap 18 and LePage in the back straightaway.
Oh, no.
Oh. That might not be a good look for Mumbler.
Definitely not. It looks like he got like loose or something. He tried to go down to the bottom of the track. He kind of hit the apron and he kind of just lost control of it. It didn't look on purpose or anything.
And KD was just right there at the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. Well, that's gonna give everybody a break here. And make a cleanup real quick. We're getting ready for the restart.
20 laps in so far, and Cyber continuing to lead. Jaw, Blue Jimmy, that 21 of Z-Mog, and that 22 of Hobos. That's your top 5.
Back up to the gears they go. With, let me see, 16 laps to go here in the run. Oh, so we see already people just scrambling in the back straightaway. Oh, Z-Mog in the wall.
See guys trying to fight to get to that inside lane.
3 wide right here. Craig, contact, into the wall he goes. Keep it up there.
Whoa!
Oh, a squeeze to the inside. Excuse me, outside, and around goes Donnie. Could that be a manual caution? Only one car spin.
It's just a 1-car spin. I think that's gonna be it.
Oh, what a tough break for Donnie.
I think
Now Hobo's trying to make that outside work.
I think we might get one soon though, because they're driving a little bit chaotic. Someone in the grass, that was Carbon there in that 8 machine.
And we stay green. Oh, Carbon's gonna set up the racetrack, followed by Meme King. Now Hobo's gonna take advantage of it.
23 in the wall, he stays up there.
Oh, here comes Blue Jimmy to the inside of Cyber, as it looks like someone just put someone in the wall, like Motorsport to the 14.
Blue Jimmy will lead that one with the 10 of Jaw behind him.
Here comes Pobos after not having a good first part of the race. He's going back for third here. The car way down there. And that's Mateo.
Mateo all the way on that apron. I don't think he's going to come up the track here. Just staying on the apron. That 17 only dropping back to 5th place. The top 5 continuing to pull away.
Yeah, they're playing it safe. There are 4 Fords and 1 Chevy.
We'll go on board with Craig here in the middle of the pack, and a little bit of a dust pile here. At 39, he slid up the track, he hit the apron. That 24 is in this mix, that 28, a lone minimum. I think Carbon is leading this pack. Ace Strikes, he's also trying to catch up to that lead pack.
Now Jaw to the lead.
Whoa!
He goes on the inside of Blue Jimmy.
He couldn't get up there.
It's like a huge mess
I think
back here.
Mateo hit. I'm not sure for what.
Oh, he did. I'm looking at his stream and he did.
Right now, your top 5, that 10 of Jaw, that 22 of Hobos, the 21 of Zemo, the 48 of Blue Jimmy, and that 17 of Cyber. 6th place, Ace Strikes in the 00, then that 24 of KD, the 6 of Motorsports. There's a whole gaggle of cars behind him trying to fight around that top 10.
Yeah, and the top 5 have significant pulled away from the pack. They keep it a safe single file.
KD to the inside, maybe a little bit of contact with that 00.
Yeah, he 8th just went up the racetrack.
Motorsports trying to go to the outside of KD. into the inside of Katie. Here's ahead in the turn one. A little bit of contact.
With a door slam by Motorsports, gonna slid up the racetrack.
That
Now
double,
Ace.
the double zero to the inside. And something important to mention here a little bit. This double zero and that 6 machine have a little bit of history. They make a little bit of contact. Motorsports was able to slot in line there. Contact between the 23 and the 8. A little bit back impact. 3 wide.
Keep it straight though.
They kept it straight there. Not much movement between the top 5, just staying the exact same. I think the 21 and the 48 did swap positions.
It looks like Blue Jimmy is being really aggressive.
We'll go on board with Blue Jimmy right in the middle of this lead pack, and here comes that 22, the inside. He thought better of it. Also important to mention, Blue Jimmy is streaming his POV, so if you're watching this live, you can go and catch his point of view. He's probably very focused right now. Not wanting to make any mistakes, and he tries to go the inside of 22, but he kind of shuts the door on him.
Oh, almost hit the wall there.
Nearly all of them into the wall. The double zero, the 6, and the 24, they've pulled away a little bit from their path.
Now Blue Jimmy trying to get to the inside of Hobos, not quite. Still single file in front of the pack.
Whoa! 3 wide there for a minute. Blue Jimmy to that inside of Hobos. 3 wide, the 10 on the high side. Blue Jimmy taking the lead here at Atlanta.
An amazing 3 wide move that inside.
Hobos may not have liked that move. Blue Jimmy continuing to lead, and that 22, that 21, the 10, and the 17 following in suit.
Looks like Mumbler has parked it. Oh, it looks like, well, the 22 in the wall there.
May have hit the wall just a touch there.
Oh man.
Whoa! Blue Jimmy hits the apron a little bit off the corner.
So now let's see what teammates bring it to the table for Blue Jimmy here.
Oh.
Oh. Oops.
Now, you said teammates. That 10 I know is not on the same team as the 22 and the 21, but I know they want to work together to try and get past Blue Jimmy.
And then right when I said teammates, the 21 just went high. See what they got here. Oh, it's like Hobos to the inside.
22's the inside, followed by the 10, followed by the 21 and that 17 machine.
Oh man, he just squeezed it in there. 48 of Blue Jimmy.
Squeezing it in
for
there.
Second.
He tries to go for second. Thought better of it there.
Oh, next is lagged out. Let me check. Oh no, wait. He's just lagging terribly, I guess. Still a single file for the lead pack here.
We'll go a little bit further on the pack. There's another 5-car pack trying to catch up. That's the 00 of Ace Strikes, the 24 of KD, the 6 of Motorsports, the 26 of Alpha, and the 23 of Mean King.
Doesn't look like they made a lot of progress. If we go back laps earlier, Ace, KD, and Motorsports pulled away from this pack, but the pack catches them back in. So,
but there is a pack behind him who might be joining the pack. That's 28 of Low Minimum, the 77 of Jocko, that 8 of Carbon, and that 76 of Craig. Now, these guys probably going to try and work together to try and catch those top 5. Those top 5 are kind of rolling right now.
Yeah, and maybe this could play, but once you're in the draft, maybe you could save a little bit of fuel or tires. See how that turns out, since Atlanta is a track known to age your tires really quickly. So that could play in a factor.
I believe this is going to be a 2 pit stop race from here. The question is, when do drivers pit?
So right now, leaders are coming to lap 42 out of 81.
As I have to go AFK for just a minute, I'm going to spectate Hobos, who's in the lead in that 10, following the 48 of Blue Jimmy, 21 of Zmog, and that 17 of Cyber. Trem, you take over for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Alright, so battle for the lead right now. It's the 10 of Jaw to the inside of Hobos, followed by Blue Jimmy, trying to take second spot away from the 22 Machine. It doesn't seem like he will clear him, but Hobos will get the draft here in the back straightaway. Gonna play as his factor, think a little bit of contact. As Hobos gonna be back in line, and new leader, the 10 of Jaw. Still single file, the lead pack, excuse me, are taking it really easy on them, as they have pulled away from the pack right behind them, as you see them. 24 of KD leading the pack back there. It looks like Blue Jimmy clipped the apron, not sure. And Donnie coming to make his pit stop of the day. Then pit stops may come into factor this time by. Yes, we see Jimmy Neutron in the pit road. Low Minimum. Nexus Combat. Let's see how that goes. No takers yet from the lead pack. Still stayed out to the you're getting past the 14 as he hits the wall. Not sure what that all about. 21 to the inside of Blue Jimmy, trying to take third place away from him, and Hobos, followed by Seamuck and Cyber in the pit road. This time by to make the signal.
As I am
and
back.
Here they come.
And pit stops beginning to start here.
Oh man, Seamuck was coming in quick. Hopefully they need speed.
Alright, what have I missed?
Pit stops are really happening. And Judd took the lead.
Yeah, as you can see, a lot of drivers heading down pit road.
Oh, a little bit of contact there.
See if we can find.
Looks like everyone has made their pit stop. Remember that Mattel was the first one to pit, so let's see how that could play into his favor here early on in the race. Here comes Lugini, Motorsports, and Alpha Demon. Maybe like the last 3 drivers to come down pit road. Jimmy Neutron spun turns 3. I mean 2.
Jaw coming out of pit road, and look at this, the 22 and the 21 going past him. Jaw's going to have a little bit of fresher tires.
Yeah, a little bit of fresher tires, but remember, if he has draft help, he could easily catch them up. As he does with Cyber, I believe. Now here comes Jimmy out of pit road. Oh, 14 in the wall.
Oh,
Big moment for the 14, almost made contact with the leaders.
Blue Jimmy losing a lot of ground here.
Oh, what happened to him?
I think he pit a little bit later, but now he's going to have the freshest tires of the group.
But the question is, can he catch up? Craig in the wall. Now the pit stops are complete. How about Brandon, we go for a little bit of crank it up?
You read my mind, brother. Back from off axis, crank it up. Hobos and Z-Mod continuing to lead. But as we can see here, that 10 and that 17 with a little bit of fresher tires, they are gaining a little bit.
Hi.
Hello.
I came back from, yeah. Yeah, it's, Blue Jimmy's all alone back there. No, I don't think he's making any ground, man. It's gonna hurt him a lot. He's gonna pull a strategy.
I'll tell you who's gaining a little bit of ground. That 10, that 17. Keep in mind they do have a little bit of fresher tires in this 21 and the 22.
Yes, indeed. Once Jaw gets to that 21 machine's draft, we're gonna be right there in a blink of an eye.
I think they might got it.
They might be flirting with it. Oh, 21 having a big moment right there. Really tight.
Big moment. I believe
yeah, Jaw is right there.
I believe one more stop from here.
And remember, folks, caution can change everything.
Definitely can. They're there.
Oh, here comes Jaw for second.
10 to the inside, and that 17 just following in suit.
Yeah, now 10 looking to the outside. Now to the inside. He's gonna get the room he needs to take the lead.
Looks like he'll take the lead here, and that 17 just following in suit.
If they keep fighting, maybe there's a 50% chance that Luigi may catch up, but I don't know, man. Oh man, big moment for Nexus, and Wilfred almost collided. No caution.
Oh, Jai kind of slid up the track a little bit. The 21 was able to get past the 17.
As they're approaching to lap traffic.
Remember the last time they approached lap traffic?
Oh no.
Brought out a caution.
I don't think they'll play into factor though.
Yeah, I don't see that. We got a lap count for it.
Yeah, alright, let me inform you guys real quick. Wrong tree. Oh my god, that sucked. Oh, wait, let me go put Alpha Demon. Yeah, no. As we see on right, we're in a pit road. It looks like they might have to make another pit stop due to the tire wear here. Let's see.
Let's see what happens here is we're
We're coming 18 laps to go.
18 laps to go, and yes, I believe tires are gonna play a factor if drivers need to pit or not. The question is, can some drivers stretch their tires and be able to get a better finish?
Look at Cyber. He may be saving because he hasn't played like a factor going forward to take the lead. He has been just sitting there. Oh my God, Jaw had a big moment there with the apron. I was telling you, Cyber is just chilling in the back, vibing with the trap, so he might be playing that strategy, Brent, of saving fuel or tires.
And also someone who could be saving tires, saving a little bit of fuel too, is Motorsport. He's very good at saving the tires. Saw the 17 get a little bit squirrely.
A big moment also for him.
I believe they did lap someone.
37, let's see who that is.
That was D. Daly. Staying at the back of this pack and actually battling the pack here.
14 in the wall.
14, he's staying high.
Could have been a disaster. Oh, Jesus.
Bailey trying to battle with the leaders here. Goes to the inside of Cyber. Not sure if Cyber's really going to like that. Bailey lets him go.
Now lap car's gonna be in the group. That'll play a factor.
That can definitely play a factor. In fact, this could help Jaw if we said Cyber could be going for the strategy of just saving
the 37
tires.
is making moves.
Of saving tires at the back of the pack. I was going to say Jaw could, but the 17 now, that's what he wants.
I don't know, 3 wide in the back, front straightaway, excuse me.
This is helping that 21, the 22, 70 or 37 hits the wall. Maybe some contact between them.
Maybe John not appreciating. Oh, now Cyber makes contact with them.
Cyber might not appreciate that. Neither does Bailey.
And he's
But-
still back in line.
You know, this is possibly what the 17 wants, is to just stay back here, not really play a factor, but just save.
Oh, Morton, I think someone's pitting in front of them. Gotta be careful with that.
Someone pitting in front of them, I think that's Wilfred in that 99 machine. Actually, no, it's Jimmy Neutron.
Neutron.
Excuse me. But Z-Mod continuing to lead here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Big Peach 125. The 76, he came off of pit road.
Now, the only thing that could change... Oh, well, Jimmy now to pit road.
Jaw, he signaled the pit.
And I'll say it once again. Caution could change everything.
It's Jaw, he's coming to pit road.
Oh. I think he came a little bit hot. I don't know.
Possibly could have sped there. But now these two groups are kind of separated. The 22 and the 21 pulling away a little bit. Is that 47 in Nexus? He coming off pit
For the
road.
teammates. 21, 22 into pit road. Followed by the 17. They're gonna come in right now.
They're all going to be heading down the pit road. Oh, no! Oh, he definitely
no!
sped. He definitely sped. He definitely
Oh,
sped.
what a save, but unfortunate ending for the 21 machine of CMOG.
I believe he did indeed speed. The 6 of Motorsports, he's also on pit road.
Oh man, teammates colliding in the pit road. I'm
One,
gonna give you a little bit of lap count right here.
only a few laps to go here.
And now the leader is Jocko.
Jolly's exiting pit road. He strikes, he's signaling. Because I believe... Yes, indeed, that 21 did indeed speed.
Did Josh sped?
Jaw could have sped.
Oh no. A big... Oh no. Let me see the lap counts. And who's the leader?
Because Hobos is out front by himself. I think the 17 also sped as well.
Oh, a huge lead, man. Like, really huge. So, like around this time by 8 laps to go, I believe.
Eight laps to go here from virtual Atlanta Motor Speedway. And Travis said it, and I'm going to say it. A caution can change everything. We get a caution, it could get a little bit chaotic here.
Jocko exiting pit road. Let me see who's the leader. Motorsports is on pit road. He lagged out.
I think he did lag out.
Oh no.
Who is the current leader? I would think it would be Hobos.
Yeah, it's Hobos, and we're coming to 7 laps to go. If I can find Hobos real quick.
Cyber, he's sitting in P2, I believe.
So 6 laps to go this time by, well, now we're in 6 laps to go as, yeah, Hobos has a good lead. But he looks like he's loose. Maybe he took 2 tires?
Could have definitely taken 2 tires on that stop. That could be why Cyber was so far behind. He may have taken 4, and I believe Cyber is definitely catching.
Yeah.
Oh,
no! Whoa, what happened there?
no! What happened? Here comes Cyber to the outside!
Trying to take the lead away, yes he will! What?
What happened?
I thought it was lag. What?
It looks like Hobo's hit like a glitch in the wall.
What a... What?
I believe he
There's
hit a
no
glitch
way.
in the wall, but Hobo still has a chance here, but I believe he's on 2 tires, Cyber on 4.
There's no way this happened.
Have you got a lap count?
I think there's 3 laps to go. Cyber is way down there.
3 laps to go this time,
This
I'm
could be
guessing.
intense, boys.
This could get interesting, that 17 leading and the
Wait,
22
excuse me,
behind
4
him.
laps to go.
So coming to 4 laps to go.
Count to 3 this time. Like now.
3 laps to go here. Trem, you still liking this Hobo's pick?
Yeah. I am. He's catching, man. He's catching.
He's definitely catching.
He looks like...
The 17 with 2 tires does look strong, but he goes to the outside of his Hobos.
Coming into the last final 2 laps to go. Hobos is there. To the outside.
Just these 2 gonna play a factor. Blue Jimmy there in the background. I think he's locked up P3.
2 laps to go. What do you use the bumper?
2 laps to go, and that 17 leading, and it looks like that 48 is definitely catching.
But can he be there in the white flag? Here they come.
They're both a little bit slow. 22 to the outside.
Here we come. Here they come. Side by side, right to the line.
Hobos
White flag this time.
Hobos would have got it if that was the finish. And look
Now
at this.
using that outside, Blue Jimmy doesn't. I think he doesn't have the time.
Blue
Still side
Jimmy
by side.
coming to the white flag. Blue Jimmy's there. Someone in the grass. That was the 14 of front row Joe. Cyber able to get out to the lead. White flag. Oh! Hobos might be out of fuel. Hobos might be out of fuel.
Cyber wins it.
Cyber, your winner here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Big Peach 125.
Oh, celebration hit hard.
That was Mateo hitting him hard. I think the 22 may have ran out of fuel at the line.
Man, only one more lap, man, and Blue Jimmy would have had Cyber. Man. Good stuff. Let me give you the results.
Yeah, I would love some results.
So Cyber with the win, Blue Jimmy second, and Hobos third place. Alpha Demon fourth, Mean King fifth, Mean King fifth, Multiple sixth, Low Minimum seventh, Jocko eighth, John ninth, and Smoke Shimon running off the top.
Alright, so repeat the top 3 real quick. Cyber, Hobos, and who else?
Blue Jimmy.
Blue Jimmy. Okay. Fastest lap. It's gonna go to Jimmy Neutron.
Tempers are flaring in the chat.
Yeah, tempers are definitely flaring there in the chat.
There it is.
I believe, Cyber, your winner is here. Cyber, before we do your interview, do you have your party settings correct?
Yes.
Well, Cyber, how'd you do it, brother?
I don't know. I didn't have high hopes. I mean, I was just trying to do like just a few starts in series, like having dominance. I did not expect this. That was one killer car I can say I ever made ever. So it was good battles. I mean, I stayed around the top 5 nearly the whole race, and it was on different cycles throughout the run, pit stops. I don't know, I just got lucky with it. Good battle with the 22, I can say. great battle. I was just trying to hold my own line. I know he was trying to hold his own line. I was just trying to make it because I knew my left front was about to blow within like 8%, and it made it.
Did you take 2 tires on that final stop?
Yes, I did.
Tram, you got anything?
Man. Congratulations, man, and good stuff out there, man.
We'll go to our second place finisher, Blue Jimmy. That last round of pit stops, you pit a little bit early, and I think the top 2 took 2 tires, and you were able to catch there, able to pass Hobos there. How you feeling? Take us through your race there.
Probably should have pitted a couple laps earlier when I was actually gaining on them, but you know what? Oh, that sucks. Second sucks. That's all I can say. I don't know what to tell you, but no, to keep it real, it was a fun battle all night with Hobos, Cyber, also Katie was up there, and Jaw and all the other guys. So Zima, don't count him in as I wouldn't leave him out as well. We all had a really good battle. All had a really good battle throughout most of the race. Ultimately, after the first round of pit stops, he fell a little bit behind. He stayed out a little bit extra longer. Because I know those bonus points are really all that important right now, especially as we close in on the championship. But yeah, I tried to do everything. I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something just a little bit different. I mean, I almost did it. I almost did it, dude. If it was like if I did it like a couple laps earlier, I pitted when I was like about two. I think I pitted when I was like 2.6 seconds back, and I probably should have pitted when I was like about maybe 2.3 because I know the front runners, they were battling hard at the end. I probably should have pitted then, but yeah. I probably would have had a shot there at the end, but you know what? At least I made that. I gotta tell you, I don't know what it was like on the broadcast, but I'm pretty sure made the last 2 laps pretty interesting to watch. So yeah, that's oh, so close, dude. Oh, so close. You know, I mean, honestly, I'm really proud that I get to actually represent, Jimmy, especially, with the downward spiral he's had, and I know how much Trem likes to make fun of him. I see your stuff, so, but yeah, I'm really proud that I get to put this 48 car on my back, and I'm also proud I get to put this Bluebird Racing team up front. And or at least somewhat a contender for wins. So, but overall, really fun race. Really fun race. I can't thank Off Axis Paint enough for all their support with the Racing League. Can't thank my other partners as well, XR Games, Angry Birds. You guys rock. But yeah, that was almost had it. If there was another lap on the board, if there was another lap on the board, or if I pitted maybe about a lap or 2 earlier, I think I probably would have pulled off possibly an upset win. But we'll take it. Second place, good point stay. Moving on, we'll take it. It's whatever. I mean, honestly, sorry we could have that free win. So,
Tram, you got anything?
Blue. I don't make fun of Jimmy Johnson, I just support him. That's all.
Well, congratulations on your second place. That's going to give you some good points and the points leader after tonight. We'll go to our third place finisher of.
Just one thing. When I took the hiatus, they didn't put enough dirt on me. I'll tell you that.
We'll go to our third place finisher of Hobos. Hobos, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, you had a very good race. You were able to stay within those top 5 there throughout a good portion of that race. I think you took 2 tires in that final stop. And then you kind of hit a glitch in the wall. What happened there?
I don't know. I just free to go, just trying to run my line, but hit the wall a little bit, and it just makes me do a complete stop. And there's just he was hogging the bottom, so I just had to make the outside work. But outside doesn't work this track. But most of the race, I was in the top 5. Probably had his second best car all day. I think John had a little bit better one, but good battle to Cyber. We'll go to next week.
Alrighty.
Trem, you got anything?
Congratulations to third place, and we'll see you next week for Indy.
Thank you.
I believe that's gonna wrap it up for here tonight at Virtual Atlanta Motor Speedway. Trem, you got any last words?
Robbins Racing.
Yes, indeed. Next week, I believe we will be headed to Indianapolis. But I'm Brennan, he's Trem. We'll see you guys next week.